Okay, I've got a Rock Island 1911 A1 CS compact single stack 1911 A1. It's basic 1911. Except it's got the extended beaver tail safety and improved sights. And I think some of the frame has been contoured. I'm not sure exactly what the A1 enhancements were, but this is basically, it's got the sights, extended beaver tail. It's got some pretty nice grips here, like hard rubber grips. 7 rounds magazine, bull barrel. Get situated here. Yeah, it's got a pretty beefy barrel. This thing weighs 32 ounces. I was surprised for as small as it is. I kind of been wanting something to kind of play around with, or potentially use to carry. I cannot make a logical case for carrying this instead of a 9mm, because I kind of I really like these. I like steel guns, but I've got a SIG P365 plastic gun, but it holds 12 rounds. It's about half the weight of this. Light recoil, faster shooting. So I guess I got to say 9mm, probably what you would want to go into battle with. You know, the ammo is lighter. You can shoot faster, but I like this anyway, so I got it. And I do think the 45 is going to be at least as devastating or more than a 9mm. But that's a whole nother debate. But anyway, this is it, basically. So I'm gonna load up a magazine here and shoot it for the first time. I'm 7 steps away from the plates. I've been looking for a short, something like this to kind of play with or have to carry for quite a while. And just guns are expensive and hard to find. And I could not justify buying a nice, or quote unquote nice, 1911 just to kind of play around with or use for a truck gun or carry. You know, for working, this kind of be a working gun potentially. You know, I can't buy a Kimber or SIG and, you know, use it for everyday carry. If I had more money, I would, but they're not too practical. Okay, 7 shots. Pretty nice looking magazine. It only comes with 1 magazine, unheard of, but I guess it's part of the keeping the cost down. But I cleaned it, took it apart, oiled it. I can't complain too much. The trigger disconnect, I'm not sure. I haven't had my other my full-size 1911. I haven't really had it apart. It's a Springfield, but I basically just shot it a few times, but it's like new and it's really tight. But this one, the spring that pushes on the trigger disconnect rod that goes up to the sliding gauges was kind of rough on the end, and it was making the racking the slide kind of rough. I got it, so I took it apart, polished that, I polished the little slide, the little piece, the little rod, kind of polished the end of it, both ends, and polished the little spring where it pushes on that, and it made it a lot smoother. And it's just I think the surprisingly good quality. I don't know how well you can see this, but for kind of a known, I saw a full size one 2 or 3 years ago, but I didn't want to buy it because I hadn't heard of a Rock Island before. But you know, I can't complain. You know, basically, you know, it doesn't need really any work. I may round off sharp edges to make it a little more carryable, but and I didn't weigh the trigger, but it's got a really nice, you can see here, the adjustable trigger. It could probably be tweaked a little more, but I don't know if you can see that or not. But wait a minute. Oh yeah, I got the grip, the safety grip. Sorry about that. Here, do it this way. Okay, so there's this, the slack. Pull up the slack a little more. It could be adjusted more, but that's not too bad. But it's kind of stiff. It's new. It needs to be broke in. But it's got a really nice finish on it. I think this could be a good carry gun potentially if it feeds things reliably, which I think it should. 1911s have been around so long. There's no excuse for them not to work well. Okay, so I'm 7 yards here. This is good. I was going to shoot it. I'm going to shoot the plate there. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the plate, the right plate. It's got a few 22 holes in. I'll pop off 7 rounds in that right plate. Then we'll see how well I shoot. 7 yards. Fire in the hole. Here we go. And I said knocked the stick over. The stick wasn't in very well, but it ground. Okay. I shot a little to the left. I think I was swiping the trigger. Yeah, brand new gun. I'm not used to the trigger. It's a little stiff. Needs broke in, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what the last one knocked the stick over. That's probably swiping the trigger. Not used to it. 7 yards. I mean, the gun probably shoots better than that. That's probably me. And with a little practice, they could probably do better than that. But 7 steps defense gun. It's got a little bit of a kick. Hopefully we'll be able to see something in the camera. It's a short barrel. So I expect some recoil, but it's not bad. It's kind of slow recoil, kind of 45s. I don't know, the recoil just seems slower than the 9mm. Not as snappy, but it's got a little bit of recoil to it, but it's nothing, it's not manageable. That's about a roughly 4-inch group. Okay, that's it. I'll make another one on a timed shoot after I get it broke in and I get warmed up a little bit. I haven't been doing my dry fires. I need to do a few thousand dry fires on this and get it broke in, and then we'll see how much I can improve on it.